Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. We are your people, Emily Edwin,
Dennis Keton.
and we are the gatekeepers. Welcome back. We are heading to game week 27 and straight right to it. Okay, before I begin, yesterday there was a match, Wolves against, of course, Arsenal. The match was played at Emirates. Can you give us the highlights, man? How was the match?
The match was good. Wolves played well, but in the second half, it seems like they dropped their guards. And clearly, Arsenal, the way they have been consistent and playing well, they never disappointed. Pepe scored the winner. Aubameyang, I'm still on. Aubameyang also scored when Barcelona played.
Yeah.
But in this particular
Barcelona
game,
played at the Europa League.
at the Europa League, exactly. So at this stage, Pepe, and I think it was an own goal which he's called Sir, that keeper holds.
Yeah.
He scored an own goal or something. So the match ended 2-1 in favor of Arsenal, and they are now 1 point behind Manchester United, which means they are position 5, and they have like 2 games in hand. So that's how the game ended. Then again, while still there, Barcelona won in Europa. They were able to eliminate Napoli.
Yeah.
Dortmund were eliminated. Sheriff were eliminated.
My people.
I just say Dortmund, right? Yeah, so guys, we'll be posting to you the teams that qualified. So straight to Premier League.
Straight to Premier League tonight. Southampton, who are on form, Southampton will be meeting against Norwich at exactly 23:00.
Tonight. This is it. Che Adams, so much in form. I like this guy. Currently, he's impressive. Armstrong is not scoring goals, but he scored another goal, brilliant goal, the other day. So this one, Norwich have not been impressive still. These people are playing as if they just want to be relegated. They are not showing any effort.
Yeah, and that's where they're going.
That's where they're going. Yeah,
exactly.
So I'm not even going to dwell so much on this, but I know that Southampton are going to continue with their impressive form, and they are going to win this match tonight. Che Adams will score a brace, and this match will end by 3-1.
3-1 in favor of Southampton. Well, I agree with you. Right now, Southampton are another team. I think they have now realized that they are a football club. Ralph Hasenhüttl has now realized that time is running, so these people are on form. So tonight, sure bet, Norwich are dying, so it will be a 3-1 in favor of Southampton. Tomorrow, customers Leeds will be playing against Tottenham at Elanga Road. Take it away.
Leeds versus Tottenham. The early kickoff curse, I don't know.
Has befallen on Tottenham.
It's always crazy. But how did these teams perform in game week 26? Tottenham won against City 3-2. Then they came and lost against Burnley.
Of all teams.
Talk about Premier League hitting you with surprises. How did Leeds perform? Leeds, the recent result, they were thrashed terribly by Liverpool, 6-0. So now they are coming to the weekend to play Tottenham. Tottenham are angered because they lost a game which they thought they should have won. Leeds are also angered because they lost by 6-0. So this will be a very competitive game. It will be a game which will be open for anyone to win. The issue is who wants it more. Leeds definitely wants it. Tottenham definitely wants it. So this is a match whereby we will be seeing. I want to see Harry Kane back to his scoring form. I want to see Son back. I want to see the entire midfield of Tottenham coming up with some good assist and provision of ball to these guys. So having said that, I have a strong feeling that Rafinha and Rodrigo will be on form in this game. They will try to pull something. I feel like they will score, but their goals will not affect this match a lot. Still, Tottenham will outscore them, and Tottenham will emerge winners. Conte is not a fan of losing consecutive games, and presented an opportunity this weekend, even though it would be an early kickoff. The worst they can get is a draw, but I'm not seeing any draw here. So I'm seeing Tottenham pulling a win at Elland Road by 2-1.
2-1. You forgot. Okay, yeah, this is an early kickoff. Conte is not fond of losing consecutively. But this is the Premier League. You have to do what you'll have to do what is you'll have to ride along what is there. So since this is a curse of the early kickoff, yeah, of course, this is an early kickoff. United, we have been there before, so we know what it means. This one will be a 2-2 draw, and of course, the success or the pleasure will be landing straight at Old Trafford. Brentford against Newcastle. By the way, guys, Brentford has not been impressing lately, so I'm gonna give it to Newcastle. Actually, 2-0.
Newcastle to win this game by 3-0.
3 goals, Newcastle. This is the Premier League. I hope the money makers, you're doing what you're doing. Okay, if I was a betting person, okay, what I'll do is I'll give this match over 2.5 because, of course, it's a goal galore. Brighton against Aston Villa. Aston Villa is another team full of surprises because they have done much. They have fully packed their team. What is happening? Why are there no results?
Results are there. It's only that this is Premier League. At times you have to wait.
They were thrashed.
You have to be a little bit patient. Yeah, just like the way Everton are. They are a little bit patient.
Yeah, by the way, Newcastle have been patient too, right?
Too patient, my friend. So, so you're telling me Brighton meeting Aston Villa. This is another game. Brighton is a team which is full of surprises, with Mupé being on form, and my main mind McAllister and Trossard. This is a game you definitely Cucurella, Pogba's player, So and Lapte on the other side, the right wing, so right back. So this is a nice game to watch. Aston Villa definitely with their new signings, Coutinho, Ramsey, Danny Ings is here. My friend, this is a very formidable team. It's a team which is capable of producing results when they want, but clearly it is what it is. So as they face Brighton, this will be a match worth watching. I suspect that Coutinho will be back in his scoring form, and their striker Danny Ings should be able to start this match, and Oli Watkins. Let's see how they fare up. But if you ask me this match, I'm giving it a 3-2 win in favor of Aston Villa.
Aston Villa, Brighton at home. My friend, we've been there before. So this match, I'll give it to Brighton. The worst it can get for Aston Villa, or the best Aston Villa can get out of this match is a draw. Because sincerely speaking, Aston Villa, the last few matches, they have not been impressing me, of course, lately. Losing very stupid, very silly mistakes at the back. So I'll give it to Brighton, 2-1. Crystal Palace against Burnley. Burnley, who have just resurrected actually from beating the people who thrashed Mancity, the people who ended Mancity's winless winning run, of course. So Burnley against Crystal Palace. This one will be played at what's the stadium of Crystal Palace?
Crystal Palace, Selhurst Park.
Exactly, Selhurst Park.
Selhurst Park. So this game, I'm looking at it in this dimension. So we have a guy called Brownhill in the midfield. Then we have a guy called Weghorst as the striker.
Yeah, man.
Then Weghorst is being assisted by Rodrigo. Bro, this is going to be a good one. Then Ben Mee at the back. Not Tarkowski. Ben Mee at the back. Yes, and I'm forgetting these guys. Nick Pope on the sticks. I'm in between the sticks. My friend, this is a match whereby Burnley so far is actually surprising me. They have won 2 matches consecutively and 2 unexpected matches. Guys, if you're impressed like me, hit that like button. So this is what is going to happen, if you ask me. Burnley are going to bring, and remember, by the way, they have a double game week, so they play. They are going to play this match. Then on Tuesday they will be facing Leicester. So I don't know whether they will be trying to preserve players or they will be going all out. But
shoot to kill.
I suspect since they don't have any other tournament to preserve their players for, they will be going all out, right? So I suspect that this is a match whereby Weghorst will impress me. He will score at least a goal, and maybe Rodrigo will score another goal, And Crystal Palace, Zaha being back in form, we are seeing him scoring. He scored a brace when they won 4-1. They won 4-1 against which team?
Was it Watford?
Yeah, I believe so.
Watford,
Yeah, Watford, because the one goal for Watford was scored by Dennis, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, so Crystal Palace are back and they're doing an impressive job, and all their players are doing what they are supposed to do. Gallagher had an injury, but he made a comeback, and you saw he even scored a goal. So ogopa Crystal Palace. Na feel like Crystal itakam tu strong, watacheza kama wao na naona, I don't know, mi nimeogopa Crystal already. So having said that, I think that this is a game whereby, let's say that the defense will be the key cornerstone of this match, because Burnley seems to have gotten somebody who now can score, and Crystal Palace, definitely they are good offensively. So let's see how it ends. So this is a match which I'm fancying it to end in a draw. Because remember again, Burnley are very good at the back. They are not letting goals to go through.
And they are very tall. Their strength lies on their
height.
By the way, on their height. And set pieces. And corners.
Clearly. So this is a match which allow me to give it a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. So guys, from what he has said, ogopa Crystal Palace. Now Burnley is always here to scare away these people, here to ban them. So this match, I'm giving it to Burnley, 1-0. They won't concede any, but they will win against Crystal Palace. I know it sounds funny, but you will know after the game that this was not funny. Of course, the biggest team, Manchester United, at the same time will be welcoming Watford for a super revenge. Talk to them.
The last time Watford met Manchester United, Watford made sure that Ole Gunnar went home, being he was sacked. In fact, Watford was the team which sacked Ole Gunnar.
Yeah, and karma pays back. 4-1, but karma pays back because they also sacked Ranieri.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Karma.
When you talk of karma, we are not superstitious here.
Karma.
We just believe in football.
Watford fired our coach. Karma fired their coach. He underperformed.
So you guys relying on karma. Then here we are going to talk real results, real stats. Manchester United seems to have improved. They won against Leeds by 4-2. Good game it was, though they had to wait until the last minutes to exercise their prowess, which they did. So now they're going to meet Watford, a team which lost also in their last match. Crystal Palace did justice to them. So this is a team which, at their best, they always play well because they have strong players and they have players who can do the same. Sissoko scored his first goal for Watford, and it was a very jubilating time for him. He was very excited about it. So now they're moving into this game to face Manchester United. The only caution I need to put onto them is they need to be strong defensively. They should not leave their defense line open
for Sancho,
because currently Sancho is on form. He can open up your wing backs as easy as possible, and Bruno Fernandes, having found his form back, man, it's a scary moment.
Elanga.
So Elanga, super sub here, is doing his things. You never know. Cristiano Ronaldo also wants to score again, so you never know what might happen. So you better be good at the back.
Yeah, but you should tell them not to worry. Maguire is there.
But yeah, it's okay. But at the front, these people are also good. They have dependable players like Joshua King and Emmanuel Dennis, who can always be a threat if you're not careful with them. So this is a match which I'm looking at it like it's a top 4 decider for Manchester United. It's a must win for them if they really want to continue contending for this match, because remember the next match they will be facing Manchester City, so they definitely need to win this match. Failure of which, the pressure will be back on you boys. But let's do this fairly enough. I'm going to make a bold prediction, and there's nowhere you guys are going to take me. This is a game which I'm foreseeing it to end by 2-2. A draw. Yes, I said it. Manchester United are going to draw against Watford. But if you are not careful, these people will even win. But it's a draw for me. Take it up.
Yeah, guys, just to remind you something that Manchester United only wins when people are doubting them. Last in the Champions League, people predicted Atletico Madrid to win all it by the first leg, but what happened? We played totally crap, and we managed to get a draw. They're now coming at Old Trafford. I don't know what people are predicting out there. Maybe they're predicting Atletico will come and smash us at home, but we are always there to prove them wrong. So this match, United is going to win 3-1.
3-1. Who are going to score those goals?
Of course, Cristiano Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, Anthony Langa. Everton against Mancity. This game is a game of thrones. It's a game of numbers, and this is a match where Mancity are sent out and they're told, go shoot to kill. Don't bring anybody alive. By the way, guys, there are going to be a number of goals in this match. I won't say which side, but somebody is going to cry. I won't say Everton because I've not said Everton. But for real,
who will cry? Just tell us.
Everton is going to cry. Why? They have a new coach. So far from his 3 starts, he's only won 1, lost 2. Now, this one is a big test because he's meeting not just title contenders, the leaders of the league table who are under pressure. If they get you scared or unsettled, they'll get even 7 or even 9 past you because they're looking for a way to pass a message through these people. And for sure, I can tell you one thing that I know, and it is definite. Everton are unprepared. They're out of form, despite them having Dele Alli and Donny van de Beek. It's true. We will see with this match. So Man City will win this game 4-0.
Oh. Pogba just told you guys, traditionally, Everton doesn't have a good history against Man City. Like, if we are to base our argument on the past 3 games, because the last match which Everton played against Man City were able to win by 3-0. The other game before that, they played and Man City won by 5-0. Then the other game, the third game, Man City managed also to win again by 3-1. So clearly, it's always been a goal galore in this competition. So now with Frank Lampard back at Everton and wanting to create a legacy, wanting to create at least a name for themselves as they face Man City. So it's going to be a battle of the Titans. So it's like a student meeting the teacher because Pep definitely is the teacher here. He's nurtured, he's seen Lampard playing, so clearly it's going to be one of those moments. So I think believe, as Pogba said, I will share some sentiments with him that it's truly going to be a difficult match, but Man City on paper are probably they're most likely to win this match. But I can tell you guys, it's not as easy as it looks because Tottenham, Everton, I know they're also back at the drawing board. They're trying to see what best they can do to eliminate or to be able to win this match. I'm sure right now they're comparing notes with that game which Tottenham won against Man City, and they're trying to see what they can actually borrow from that script. So having said that, I feel like this is going to be a match which Pep will have a lot of pressure because remember already Liverpool won their match, so they are only 3 points shy from them. So he's full of pressure. It's a must win for him. Failure to do that, he will be giving Liverpool an opportunity to do the unthinkable. So this is a match whereby on the flip side, I'm seeing it ending by a solitary goal to nil, or when worse comes to us, I'm seeing Richarlison scoring an equalizer and the match ending 1-1.
1-1. Yeah, teams from Manchester, they will always scare you. They will always surprise you. This is another prediction, which I'm pretty much sure on Monday when we meet here, you in front of the audience, you'll be shocked.
No problem. You promised our fans that if Manchester United lost against Nini, you will shave.
We didn't lose. We almost lost.
You said you were to. Anyway, let's continue.
Guys, and by the way, if we lose this weekend, trust you me, next time we meet, I'll be bald Rooney. It's a promise. So the last match on Sunday will be West Ham against Wolves. Okay, guys, in the fight for top four, whatever happens in this match, it will favor us, whatever the case. So, actually, as a United fan, that is, whatever happens in this match, because of the fight for top four, it will favor us. Because if West Ham win, it means Wolves will be keeping a gap between us and Wolves. If Wolves win, West Ham will be losing points, and it's giving us an upper hand. So to predict this match, Wolves, they have lost now, I think, 2 consecutive games. As they are very frustrated, Arsenal have beaten them home and away from an own goal. Losing from an own goal yesterday was so painful to Wolves. And this is West Ham. West Ham have to win this game because they will be meeting Liverpool next. So guys, I think
Where's your money at?
I fancy Wolves to win this game by a solitary goal because it will be a very defensive match. 1-0. Raul Jimenez.
West Ham.
69th minute. Take that.
West Ham facing Leeds. Juan yesterday scored his goal. The last match he played was in game week 9, and that's when I think he scored last. So he was very good yesterday. Missed a few chances here and there, but he managed to convert one. And it was so unfortunate that they lost through an own goal, as Pogba just told you. They are facing West Ham, a team which lost again in their last match, and they are also, I know they're also eager, very much eager to make a comeback. Their inform Bowen will always be here. He's been impressive this second half of the season, and he's doing impressive things. I think up to now the guy has 8 or 9 assists, and plus also he's contributing with goals. So this is a match which, guys, you don't want to miss it. Antonio is not yet back in form of scoring, but never rule that guy out, because whenever he finds his missing boot to score, you will always be surprised.
Countless games.
Countless games. Cresswell at the back also doing some major moves, because he keeps on. He's the guy who will always run on from the flanks and do the unthinkable, provide for you assist if you need, if need be. So Dawson also is there to do the unthinkable. So basically, West Ham comes or present itself as a team with potential and with the hunger to win. So having said that, both teams are lost and they feel like it's their time to win, and both top teams are also in competition for the top 4 spot. So it only means that one team must win this game. There is no draw in this game, so my money will be on West Ham to win. West Ham, West Ham, West Ham. The Hammers, watu wa Nyundo should win this match by 2 goals to 1.
2 goals to 1. Well, guys, as if you've heard, actually
Today's, before you finish, let's just finish this story. It's a double game week for Burnley. So let's also tell them what our thoughts are on Tuesday when Burnley will be facing Leicester City. What do you think? What are your thoughts?
Burnley against Leicester. This is what Burnley does. They have been doing it. If not a draw, Burnley will win this match. I don't see Leicester anywhere this season. Actually, they've been absolutely crap this season. So 2-1 in favor of Burnley.
Burnley will be tired. Leicester will have relaxed, because remember they're not playing this weekend.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So with that principle being held, I feel like out of fatigue, Burnley will have actually run out of gas, and they will be forced to just give in. So this is a match whereby I'm giving Maddison to score a goal, Tielemans to score a goal. So this is a match which I'm looking at it to end by 2 goals to 0 in favor of Leicester City.
Oh, okay. We will see what happens. Otherwise, today's prediction, guys, they've been mind-blowing, but I hope they're all true, because the matches are going to be played starting from tonight. So don't go far away, guys.
I know you're wondering why we've not told you about Chelsea, about Liverpool, and about Arsenal in this prediction. It's a blank game week 2. Chelsea and Liverpool, they'll be facing each other in the Carabao finals on Sunday. So the next episode we will be bringing to you, we'll be telling you much more about that. So until next time, I think, guys,
We shall meet.
It is a wrap.